feels like they're big across the board.
Yeah, that front line is no joke in terms of size and length with Horford and Embiid and Tobias Harris, who goes about 6'9", 6'8". Brown going to try another three. This one falls.
See, and this is the challenge for Philadelphia, right? Because you're starting Horford and Embiid, which means one of them is drawing Jaylen Brown. He is going aggressively, moving without the basketball, putting himself in position for three-point shots. Exactly what he should do.
Shake Milton guarded by Kemba Walker, fighting over the screen, whistle, and a foul. So the Celtics able to take advantage of this matchup at the offensive end.
No question about it. Jaylen Brown vastly improved, much more consistent, 38% three-point shooter. Just keep moving. Just make those bigs work to tail you around screens and in your offense.
What do you make of the matchup at the other end for Horford, though, Doris? Does it pay off potentially for the 76ers?
Yeah, well, so what you saw in the very first possession from the Philadelphia 76ers was a high-low between Horford and Embiid. You can expect to see that some here.
After that shot, it's a 2-point Boston lead just underway here in the first quarter. The third of four today. After this one, we've got the Clippers and the Mavericks. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard going up against Luka. Daniel Tice with the punch.
Yeah, simple two-man game, right? A little pick and roll with Kemba Walker, who's the master in that situation. Understands how to make a pocket pass, when to make it.
Third year with the team for Daniel Tice, and Brad Stevens talking about the corporate knowledge that he has now really helping. Boy, they're going to need some help on Embiid down there.
They simply don't have a good matchup. He's got 8 points. He's yet to miss a shot. He's getting deep low post position. This is the Joel Embiid you want to see consistently.
Kemba Walker a little bit strong on the jump shot. I don't think we're going to see a whole bunch of threes from Embiid today. What do you guess?
I'm guessing no. He just made Al Horford, who was posted up on that side, just get out of the way.
Harris with little hesitation. Little spin move, a yo-yo move, and got it to fall. And Brad Stevens calls a timeout.
We expected that Joel Embiid should become the focal point. In the absence of Ben Simmons, get deep post position. Look at that mismatch. I mean, even Tice is a mismatch. If it's Brown, good night.
NBA first round.
It could take a little bit out of their sails considering that there is no fans in this arena, but Brad Stevens said that both atmospheres are just so special, the TD Garden and Wells Fargo. But Brett Brown agreed and said that still, this playoffs, this rivalry is going to continue no matter the venue. He said that he felt no different walking into the Fieldhouse today than he would at any other game because no matter what the location is, it is go time.
Yes. Yeah, you know, Malika, you think of Celtics and Sixers, you think of Russell Chamberlain, Bird, Julius Erving. So many great battles through the years between these two great franchises.
Mark, you see the entry of Matisse Thybulle, who now gets the assignment of Jason Tatum, and coming off a screen, he gets a blocked shot immediately. What a defender that young rookie is.
Oh, Embiid traveled with it on the pump fake. There's a look at the rookie out of Washington.
Yeah, now listen, Ben Simmons had 990 possessions where he guarded all-stars. You got to make up for that somehow. And look at Thybulle fight over that screen, get back in position. That is a highly valued skill in the NBA. A guy who in a screen and roll situation will fight over the screen and contest. And if you can do it with length, even better.
He was acquired from Boston on a draft night deal for Ty Jerome and Carson Edwards. Off the hands of Tice, right out to Kemba Walker. Nice look inside to Hayward for an easy bucket.
Yeah, I think the Celtics are going to be able to score. You've got three guys averaging over 20. When Hayward is aggressive, it takes him to another level. It all comes down to, can they guard Joel Embiid consistently?
Harris off the screen by Embiid. Shot clock all the way down to 5 for Jason Richardson. Boy, they gave Embiid the hot ball with the 9-1-1, and he knocks it in at the end of the shot clock. Off to a fantastic start. 11 points in 7 minutes. Kemba Walker with the mid-range pull-up. Hayward missed the tip. Loose ball, Sixers come up with it. Embiid posting up, got good position on the seal. Couldn't get the handle on the catch.
Patience. He was ducking in. If he takes a dribble in his direction, creates an angle for the pass, it's easy.
Boy, Tice knocks down the three-pointer.
That's a missed opportunity right there. He had him buried. Celtics get a little bit of a go-ahead with that bucket by Tice.
It's provided by Goodyear. When the game is on the line, what moves you? Goodyear, more driven. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum of the Celtics and Tobias Harris both wired for sound.
Come on. It's all right. Come on. It's all right. Taco. You're not better than Boba, I know.
This is song of the summer.
You gotta wait till his album drop. Now we can decide.
Baby.
Deuce! I miss my man, yo. Cause you know where I'm from. St. Louis breed. You can't live in St. Louis, you can't fight, you heard me?
From St. Louis, he was mentored by Bradley Beal, both St. Louis natives. Two have very close family ties. More on that a little bit later. Alec Burks checked into the ball game. Instant offense from outside for Philadelphia.
Boy, he has been terrific in Orlando for this team. Provided tremendously consistent three-point shooting.
Marcus Smart also into the ball game. Down low, Cantor, who just checked in, couldn't get it over Embiid. Well defended. The 76ers have hit their last 6 shots in a row. Tobias Harris, tough shot inside. Rattles out off glass. Jaylen Brown into the paint. Finds Cantor underneath, who blew the layup. And Cantor's had 2 pretty good looks at it. Embiid making a rim run, taking up space. Now they get it to him. Thibault clears out. Tatum double teams him. Shot clock at 5 for Richardson. In traffic, nowhere to go. Tatum with the block. Shot clock, just got it off. And Harris, another possession for Philadelphia.
Stick with it now. That was an excellent defensive possession. You got burned on the offensive rebound.
Matisse Thybulle with the 3.
But the initial defense on Joel Embiid was excellent. Jason Tatum hung in the middle of the lane, let his guy clear, just communicated with the weak side of the floor. Like, yes, is that frustrating? No doubt. But just you got to stick with that level of defense and that level of knowing your personnel that you're facing.
Meet Maria, NBA superstar. Maria doesn't just play NBA Pick'em Playoffs Bracket Challenge. She dominates with a perfect bracket for a chance at cash prizes and fame. Playoffs Bracket Challenge. Free to play at NBA.com/bracket.
Cantor quickly subs back down to the ball game. Played just a couple of minutes. Stevens going with Robert Williams now in the middle. Jaylen Brown with a strong move and draws the foul. It's really refreshing to watch the way that Jaylen Brown, who came into the league with a lot of talent and promise, first-round pick out of Cal Berkeley, his improvement has been very marked.
His aggressiveness and confidence shooting the three-point shot has been a real evolution and something that's come about because he's put in the time. I mean, you knew immediately that he'd be an excellent defensive player, smart, tough, long, good second jumper. But this growth right here, Mark, the +7 points per game, been huge.
Yeah, he easily could have been selected as an Eastern Conference All-Star, joining his teammate Jason Tatum. Embiid getting a breather with a little over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Embiid doing great work with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Al Horford playing the 5 now. Mike Scott in the ball game along with Furkan Korkmaz, and they give it away. Turnovers have been the bane of the 76ers for a while now. They have 7 turnovers here in the first quarter already.
And Boston does not score on that one, but they've got 9 points off those 7 turnovers for Brett Brown. It's one of the things he talked to us in both games we've covered him here, including today. Foremost in my mind is foul trouble and turnovers.
Ben Simmons out for the rest of the year after undergoing knee surgery. They're going to miss him, especially at the defensive end. He's an all-NBA type defensive player. Burks hit his first shot. Mike Scott with the rebound putback, tipped up by Horford, kept alive, and Wanamaker comes out with it. Tatum in the open court. Downhill, blocking foul against Furkan Korkmaz.
Celtics being out-rebounded by 7 right now. It's going to be a challenge. They've got to gang rebound, but this is just, I mean, Korkmaz wasn't even close.
Give him an A for courage. Took a big hit there.
I'm giving him an F for indecisiveness.
Okay. And he paid for it. Hey, let's check out the schedule for the remainder of this series. Game 2 is Wednesday on TNT at 6:30. Game 3 Friday on TNT. And then Game 4 Sunday at 1 o'clock on ABC. 5, 6, and 7 if necessary. Jason Tatum struggled in his first couple of games here, and then he got a phone call from none other than Joel Embiid, who is his training partner in the summertime. They both train with Drew Hanlon. And after that bucket, nice shot, but Embiid said, hey, bro, you got to go back to wearing the headband. And even though we don't see it today, that was the tip from his good buddy. Here's Jaylen Brown. Stares down Burks and fires. 1 and done for the Celtics, who trail by a bucket. Under a minute to go in the first. Al Horford on the pick and pop. And Robert Williams with a rebound. Robert Williams a little bit, he's an intriguing guy, isn't he, Doris? In terms of what he brings to the court?
Oh, no doubt. A wealth of potential.
Tatum went right into the chest of Horford and draws the foul.
What significant growth in terms of Jason Tatum's confidence to handle it in traffic, to put it in his weak hand, to go assertively and decisively. He talked about this. I want to utilize the drive better than I have historically, and boy, has he.
Made his first All-Star team this year. Tatum knocks down the first shot. He's a 81% free throw shooter. I was talking about the family ties between himself and Bradley Beal. Beal was his mentor, both from St. Louis. Tatum's mom was in Bradley Beal's mom's class in school. And the two families have been close for a while. That'd be a good game of one-on-one.
Indeed.
Burks. Good pump fake, draws the foul on Williams, and Alec Burks will go to the line for a pair. Been active since coming into the ball game.
He's been terrific. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen this guy this confident or this aggressive on the offensive end.
Brett Brown actually compared him to Lou Williams after the finale against Houston here at 16 points in just 22 minutes. Traded to Golden State earlier, along with Glenn Robinson for 3 second-round picks back on February the 6th. He had a 3-game stretch actually here where he went for 22, 20, and then 23 on 50% or better from the field. Here's Brown going to work quickly. Williams couldn't flush it. 5 seconds to go. The Sixers have a lot of time to get a good look here. Burks got a good look, and it rims out at the end of the buzzer.